Violent extremism has no place in our region or the world, and Australia demonstrates its commitment to combating violent extremism and promoting the rule of law, human rights and justice through collaborating with organisations such as the IIJ.
Well, thank you very much, High Commissioner, and welcome to the University of Malta, where we at the International Institute for Justice and the Rule of Law are really privileged to be headquartered here in the historic Valletta campus of the University of Malta. Thank you so much for Australia's support for this course. We are really pleased to be kicking off today the second iteration of the Counter-Terrorism Academic Curriculum for South and Southeast Asian practitioners. This is the in-person component of a very long online course that has been very challenging, very selective, and we want to congratulate all of the practitioners who've made it so far. This course is part of the IIJ's mission to strengthen the capacity of criminal justice practitioners from around the world to handle terrorism cases in line with human rights and the rule of law. And we have participants in this course from Malaysia, from the Maldives, from Philippines, and from Thailand. And thank you once again to Australia for making this course possible.
I'm really pleased to be here at the opening of the course today. As you can see, it's ongoing in the background. I'm really keen to hear from participants what they found as the most useful outcomes from the course over the next 10 days. So on the last day, we're going to pull a couple aside and we're going to ask them two questions. One, what are the most significant counterterrorism investigations challenges that they encounter? And number two, how did participating in this course assist? So let's see what they say.
Our main challenge in terms of capacity building is, I think, human resources has been a challenge. It is nearly impossible for us to build a team of 100 prosecutors across the country with the limited resources we have. And the challenge we are faced when investigating a complex, serious investigation and also complex financial investigation is not having the resources, not being able to know who to contact, when to contact. So I think this course has taught us a very important piece of information, which is who to contact and when to contact that person, even though that person is not in your jurisdiction. I think that's one key content from which I'm taking back with me to my work every day.
During this course, we had we have in touch with the people who we don't know before. So the communication is the most significant thing for me. Thank you for that.
It's only now that we are starting to do this, collaborating with law enforcement officers in case build-up in order to be more efficient and more proficient in the prosecution of our cases. Especially so that, as we have mentioned, the thrust of the Philippine prosecution is now in the prosecution of rather in the improvement or enhancement of the prosecution of TF, terrorism financing, money laundering, and counter-terrorism cases. So it is actually the details in which they were able to embed in us. Even at night, we have to study and learn about all this nitty-gritty, and especially during the simulation of the joint investigation team that you wake up like 1 o'clock in the morning and you are receiving information from everybody within your group. That was really a good experience for me because I have yet to hear from our law enforcement officers to communicate with us in the prosecution in the past. And now this is a good practice so that we can have more consideration in terms of adapting to the kind of system that our law enforcement have.